Slide it under.
Yep, we are. There we go. Is he warm enough? Yeah, he should be okay. Thank you.
That looks good to me.
You've been 15 minutes since the last ketamine. That's probably getting there.
All right. That sounds unequal?
Yeah.
I just came to this quick right here.
So we can ventilate this here.
All right, sorry. Anti-CO2 just kicked in.
Get that mask, that cold mask that fits over his face so he can start breathing.
Lee, 50 ketamine IV.
What's his blood pressure now, Scott? 170 over 100.
He's impressive.
Really a nice guy.
He's beautiful, yeah.
Chicory is a 9.5-year-old western lowland gorilla, an important member of an endangered species and a cherished addition to Brookfield Zoo's gorilla group. Chicory was born at New Orleans Audubon Zoo. He was removed from his group at 2 months due to inadequate parental behavior. After careful hand-rearing, he was introduced to the group, but rejected. When he was 3 years old, he came to Brookfield Zoo. Through our involvement in the North American Species Survival Plan, we cooperate with other zoos in the long-term management of threatened species. Today there are about 35,000 western lowland gorillas worldwide. Chicory was successfully introduced to our group. In a few years, Chicory will be a silverback, the leader and protector of the group, a role now held by 40-year-old Abe. Scientists classify gorillas as one of the species most closely related to humans. At Brookfield Zoo, they are a compelling presence, attracting affection and admiration. Chicory's illness was a concern to everyone.
Chicory started with a very abrupt onset of dizziness, having a difficult time standing up. He vomited, and these signs came and went rather quickly. From one afternoon to the next morning, he was 100% normal. And so we watched him carefully for any recurrence, but we didn't see anything until about 5 months later. And then we saw similar signs, nothing as flashy as the signs he'd shown originally, but he was definitely having difficulty. And so it was clear that there had been a slow progression of this problem, and we wanted to consult with a neurologist.
Dr. Meehan contacted Dr. Madeline Grigg-Danberger, a neurologist at Loyola University Medical Center. After observing Chicory and reviewing his case, Dr. Grigg-Danberger suspected Chicory may have a brain tumor. An MRI confirmed her suspicion.
We had a young gorilla with a brain tumor, and we had to make a decision. Do we allow the tumor to grow, in which case Chicory would surely have died, or do we attempt to perform the first ever brain surgery on a gorilla? Our main concern throughout this was Chicory's well-being.
I think this is going to be more like what Chicory is going to be.
Dr. Meehan met with neurosurgeons Doug Anderson and Andrew Zelby from Loyola University Medical Center to discuss Chicory's condition and prognosis.
Those posterior muscles.
The tumor is really...
After viewing the MRIs, and based on their experience, surgeons felt that there was a very good chance that they would be able to remove the tumor and that Chicory would be able to lead a normal gorilla life.
I'm ready. I'm ready to go. We are going to be here really early in the morning. Now that's masseter here, so we're not touching it, but we're going to close this fascia here.
Knowledge of animals has led to major medical advances to benefit people. Today, knowledge of human medicine will help surgeons as they try to save Chicory's life.
Where we are now is we've been in surgery just around 8 hours, and we're still dissecting the tumor away from the tissue within the brain. They're probably 80% done.
After an unprecedented 13-and-a-half-hour procedure, Chicory is going home. He'll now have round-the-clock care at Brookfield's new animal hospital.
Yes.
Chick, how you doing? Huh? How you doing? Here he comes. He's really looking good.
Five days after surgery, there are complications. Tom Meehan gets a call in the middle of the night.
The thing was, he was kind of banging into things, and so we put him off. This video is from last night.
Right now, it looks like you can't see. Right.
He just hit the door.
And he's shaking. Whatever, it does not look good, unfortunately, right now at all. Okay. Now, see what I need to see. It looks very bad right now to me.
Do you think he's acting taxi, or is it left?
Well, he's got everything. He's got everything. You know, he's having problems with everything. He's ataxic. He's got intracranial pressure problems. He's probably got hydrocephalus. If we did the shunt, we would do it right here, you know.
The team from Brookfield Zoo and Loyola Medical Center considers performing an emergency procedure to relieve the suspected pressure on Chicory's brain.
Should we go down fighting, you know? Should we go down fighting for his life?
I think it's doable. I think it's going to be the hardest shunt we've ever put in our lives.
The surgeons install a shunt, used to relieve cranial pressure.
How's he doing? For us to get a little suction device of some sort.
Now the team begins the tedious wait to see if the procedure will help Chicory's condition.
Yeah? Careful of that left side. That's the hard one. That's a boy. Boy. It's staying in there?
He's not ataxic. He's shaky on that one. And, it was actually one of the nicer things I saw yesterday.
Chicory, here. Here, buddy. Chick. Good man. That's all right, Chick.
Drop the spoon.
Good man. Keep it going. Come on, buddy. All right. Come on, Chick. Come on, Chick. Come on, buddy. Chick, look, man. Chick. Good man. Good man. Come on, Chick. You can do it, buddy. Good boy. Come on, Chick.
Chicory is healing. Soon, he'll go back to his familiar quarters in Tropic World.
Essentially, once we got the MRI, the question was to sit down with the consultants and say, is there anything that we can do based on what we know about humans to help Chicory out? And is this something that is potentially operable, and would this operation be something that would be beneficial for this particular animal? Gorillas are endangered, and Chicory is valuable to the conservation of gorillas, but our concern was really, can we help this individual out? And
Chicory is now well enough to join his group. He's ready to confront Abe. Today, 325 western lowland gorillas live in North American zoos. Brookfield Zoo is thankful to have Chicory.